What's up, chat? We on the road. Road to the NBA Finals. We live. 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 Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to promote this right quick. We about to get started. We about to get started. Just trying to promote this right quick. Let's promote this right quick, chat. Put this right. Gotta promote. All right, let's get to work.
Second quarter. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The news out of Phoenix today as the Suns front office is making early season changes. They landed Keegan Murray, not only a fan favorite, but he's well-liked around the league by his peers, too. And not just the players. I'm told front offices, executives, arena staff, he's very well-regarded. Murray should fit in just fine with this group.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Watson in at the power forwards position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Rockets had a huge night. He had an impressive night. And so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last.
And again for three.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen.
Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the fifth most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Here's Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Nets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I want to hit this buzzer beater. I want to hit the buzzer beater.
Jacks
right
up
there.
a three. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple? Put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Let's go.
Welcome to halftime, folks. And so far, MP has been making a dominant impact. Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man's a beast flexing. As for apples, maybe they're in an apple pie. Get it?
Oh, forget it.
Shaq. Let's get back to the action, man.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're
Let's go.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Right.
Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to...
Good! Another from 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily.
Let's go.
Surprising to see him come away empty.
See, how about I don't pass the ball?
Brooklyn with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Davis. Butler feeling it out a bit. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you've given. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Here's Thomas, and he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And you look at the career of connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
And MP put his youth to work there. Gets the ball and outruns everyone down the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordy Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordy Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP with the bounce pass. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Clowney. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far.
I got you.
Butler finds MP.
What's up?
Reeves with it. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Back to Reeves. Clock at 4.
Oh, y'all boy tripping. Hold on.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 52 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down.
Give me that!
What
Give me that! Give me another one! Move, move,
drive.
move!
Give me that! Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Give me that!
It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Give me that!
Both teams will make substitutions. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I like how MP carries himself.
Man, hold on, man. I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that, man. Hold on, my boys. Gotta clip that. What are they playing with, bro? Where is that? Where is that? Gotta clip. Gotta clip. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
First trip to the line tonight.
I need all of that. Yeah, that was so nice. Where I had to tell bro, get out the way. I need to see the free throw too. Yeah, we like that. We like that. We like that. All right, let's rock out. Let's rock out.
It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Trent with the wide open look. Hits from the high post.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A
Take
quality
over.
offensive player.
Pass to Horford.
We gonna do it either. We gonna do it.
Somehow ignores the tight team and gets the layup. Horford's got his first basket.
With a defender in his shirt, that's a really nice play by Horford.
And they double up Russell. Unloads from 13. The Lakers with the rebound. 1:14 left to play here in the third. MP outside.
I want
Off target from
missed.
three-point range.
I missed.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trent passes to Russell.
Stay logged in. Stay logged in.
Traps in the tray.
No.
Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
And again for three.
In your
He
face.
has been on the money
In your
from
face.
deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Russell looking around. From deep, Trent. Unable to get that one.
And I thought that was going to drop.
Come on.
It looked good.
Give me the ball.
The three from MP. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that
Let's
61
go. Give me the
point.
ball.
Yep,
Stop
everything is
playing.
going his way right now.
Come on, come on.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Come on,
Here's
yeah.
Russell.
We gonna do it. We gonna do it.
Horford with the rebound.
Come on, we
See,
the
what a
Lakers.
rough quarter for
We the
him.
Lakers.
Nothing
I got you, Vanderbilt.
seemingly
I
going
got you,
his
Vanderbilt.
way.
Keep going with it.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their
Oh,
offense as well.
And here's
Yeah.
MP for three.
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And at the
Big
end of the
time
third
play.
quarter, a
Big
huge
time
lead, and this
play.
one may
Big
already
time
have
play.
been decided.
Let's go.
Lakers on top, delivering the blowout.
Stop
And
playing.
fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Woo-hoo. Big
And
time
while we
play, make
can
big
now,
time
let's take
plays.
a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
I
Yeah,
gotta
an
clip
easy
that.
choice tonight. Look at the
Gotta clip
precision
that.
on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot
Let's
that
go,
pass.
let's go, let's go. Big time plays, make big time plays. Woo, breathe.
Los Angeles with some changes. Warren's checked in for Wade, and MP subbed in for James. So for the Nets,
Put me in, coach, put me in. Let's rock out, let's rock out. Put me in, coach, put me in.
for those just joining us, fourth
Come on, what
quarter
we doing
here.
with
We're
that?
just over
What we
2.5
doing with
minutes
that? What we
into
doing
it. Over
Big
to
time
the
play.
wing.
What you doing with that? What you doing with that?
Pass to Clowney. Over Vanderbilt. And
Yo.
again, no
Come on,
good
come on.
by Brooklyn. They've got Horford. Jared Vanderbilt out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's MP.
I got you.
And it's Schifino in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Get that.
Vanderbilt kicks to MP. Hits it from three-point range.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Come on, let's go.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good again that time.
No good
matter
again?
what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
I want it.
MP, no good. And Brooklyn has possession. Whitehead deciding where to go with it.
Give me that. You ain't getting that.
And Clowney can't get it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
I got you.
Pass to MP.
Got you.
Here's Hood Schifino.
Ooh, give me that in the hole.
MP inside.
Paint, boy.
Thomas is on him. MP, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane.
I got one for
Everything is
you.
going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in
Oh, you got
a
that.
single
You got that.
game.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, that's tripping. Give me that. Try to dunk that. Oh, he fouled me. He fouled me.
That's his first personal foul.
All right. You got me. You want to foul? You want to foul?
No good on the free throw.
Yeah. Come on, I gotta make this.
He hits the second from the line.
Let's go.
So it's Brooklyn now.
Yeah.
Al Russell. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going the way. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew.
I'm gonna clip
this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long.
I gotta find that assist. Road to the NBA Finals, y'all. Y'all road to the NBA Finals.
That's right, MP. They can't stop him.
Yeah, they can.
Good win.
Can't stop.
Keep it going.
Let's keep going. I know, coach. I know, coach. We're gonna get Spurs. Let's go.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Oh yeah, I got you. Take it. We're gonna get this one. I don't know where I'm going. I'm so excited. Let's go. Dang, if I had some Clippers, bro. Let's go. Road to the NBA Finals. Road to the NBA Finals. All right, man. All right, let's rock out. Road to the NBA Finals. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Woo, this is gold. Get that. Get the ball. Get right.
To learn more, visit the ticket booth or go online. Okay, fans, if you want to win your girls hat, then don't miss out our next promotional giveaway game. Just be among the first 10,000 fans through the doors to claim your ball. The National Basketball Association.
Turn around. Get right. Get right. Get right. Get right. They gotta shoot half court.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup, along with the All-Star team. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, San Antonio nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
Checking out San Antonio, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season, and you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with MP, and it's Butler in at the 3. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Here's Davis. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Castle. In his last outing, he had 11 points. The shot by Johnson, no good. To the middle.
I see you.
Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. San Antonio again can't hit. Davis against Wembanyama. And here's MP from outside. That one falls, coming off Davis' feet.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Schroeder outside. Castle for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Back to MP.
I got to make it right.
Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson passes to Sohan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Butler. An easy 2 on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Spurs trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Schroeder against Reeves. Outside shooter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's MP, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
Trust your team. Trust your team. Trust your team. Yeah, bro. We're going to be on stream for at least an hour. For at least an hour.
And lost it.
Nah, put me in the game, coach. I don't trust us out the game. I don't trust us out the game. Yeah, this game's too close. Too close. They're
Here's MP. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Spurs trail by 3. Al Horford out there with Davis. Then it's MP. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 8.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
And a foul called on MP.
Yeah,
that's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
What's up? What's up? Oh my God.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
What's up?
Here's Branham. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Champagny shot is off.
Oh, shoot.
Here's Hood-Schifino.
Yeah.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hood-Schifino's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Champagny, the pass to Johnson. Inside. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's rock out.
Everyone is watching.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Do something right quick.
Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Horford. Butler comes in for Watson. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Hood Schifino. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Champagny. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brad, do you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the paint. Vassell outside to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 15-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
And it's Giddey missing. Los Angeles leading by 15 from deep. MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist of the night. San Antonio's going 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Wembanyama.
That's my favorite basketball player.
Vassell outside.
Let's Kobe Bryant. Keep going. Nah, I see all that.
Clock at 6. Over MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Watson's checked in from deep. MP nails it from 3. MP's got 23 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Castle for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Here's Butler. Again, the Lakers.
Well, coach isn't going to like the theatrics there. He had more than enough time to get a stable base, but he made it anyway.
And so it's Los Angeles ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Wrong with him, chat. Wrong with him. Wrong with him. What's going on?
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
I think Keegan Murray's going to help them. 6'8", can do it all, great shooter, and he has that team-first mindset.
Yeah, he's...
Let's go.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Let me hear that.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
Let's get back in the game.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Good! Another from three.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
Watch out.
Here's Castle, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Johnson's got 6.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at San Antonio. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
I got you, brother. I got it.
Here's Butler. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Sohan inside, guarded by Vanderbilt. Poke loose, back to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's the first miss of that.
And here's MP from outside. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Schroeder. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Schroeder passes to Wembanyama.
Oh my gosh, he still got it.
Davis with a rebound.
Come on.
Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Let's go.
Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson to halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh no, why am I down here?
On the layup. Butler's got 12.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama, pass to Schroeder.
ISO.
Shot clock at 5. Outside Johnson. From downtown. San Antonio again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Butler with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Davis with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Butler against Wembanyama. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Reeves against Schroeder. Over Reeves.
He be holding that ball too
outside.
long.
Pass to Castle.
Oh, he still got ball back.
Here's the three.
Got ball back.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is
ball
why his guys like playing with him.
No, stop. We ain't got time with it.
MP looking around. From outside the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Castle. And here's Schroeder outside. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Yeah, boy, I be clipping my own stuff.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got James, Al Horford out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Stan, you're a long-time
game. I got to do this for Kobe. This is Kobe Bryant. I got to do this for my favorite basketball player. Rest in peace, Kobe. Let's go.
Is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
MP's checked in for James. MP way outside. The Lakers with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Sohan. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
I do. I got a lot
San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Sohan. Johnson with it. Back to Sohan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's where Sohan flourishes. He likes to take his work inside.
MP outside. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Castle. 4-3.
That's my man. What the?
It's rebounded by Wade.
Give me that. You want to try to do all that
MP left side. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point.
Perfect.
And he lays it up and in.
No.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Right wing. Down low.
Come here. Yeah, I'm
the
taking
jump
that.
hook. Again, the Lakers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely
give me another one.
No one was stopping.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Castle for three. Watson with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Castle misses. Stolen by Schroeder.
I give him that. Game over.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Cup, man.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
For him. Let's go.
Alongside...
Yeah, I want that cup. Let's bring it to LA. Bring that jump back to LA. We should went to the finals this year, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know why we ain't. What was going on? We just let Edwards just do whatever against us.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
Then we let Julius Randle took over. I don't know how. Come on, let's play, man. Let's play again.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're gonna win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. You know that. You know that. Rose in the NBA Finals. You know that.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
You know I got that look in my eye, boss. You know I got that look in my eyes, boss. You know. It's game time. It's game time. You know, boss. I got that beast in me, boss. Let's go. Let me calm down. Let's go, boss. It's time. Let's walk out. Let's walk out smooth. The HUDs might be watching. Let's walk out smooth. Hold on, y'all, boy. Walk out. The HUDs might be watching. Yeah, the HUD's watching. You gotta be smooth when the HUD's watching. Gotta be smooth when the HUD's watching.
Arrive early to the fan zone to get this signed by the Laker girls.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Luka Doncic.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
Good, another from three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will...
And again for three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
Right, I'm gonna do one more play.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season.
All right, give me the ball. The HUD watching. The HUD watching. Give me the ball. The HUD watching. The HUD watching. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. MP's got 9.
I just gained.
Everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Tries the spin. MP scores off the spin. He's got 11.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that one is good.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
And there's the bucket.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes.
Let's go.
Doncic passes to Marshall. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Marshall with the steal. Irving against Reeves. Irving can't hit. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. Shot clock at 6. And there's the basket. Whistle blows. And a chance for 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. They very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Butler in the corner. Here's MP.
No boy.
And it's Irving with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Doncic with the steal. Irving with it. Picked up by Davis. It's good on the putback. Lively's got it back down to within single digits for the
go. Nice tip in there. He's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Another miss by Irving.
All right, come on.
Lakers have
I
gone
need
8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow.
Reed's gonna dunk that jump. One of them boys gonna dunk.
MP against Irving. A putback.
Yeah, they
hey, oil still game. Appreciate you, Reeves. I regained my oil. Let's go.
Letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
MP from deep three-point land. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Lakers on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Let's lock in, man. Let me lock in, though.
Welcome back to the NBA Cup semifinal. Second quarter action getting
log in.
And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Peyton Watson is out there with Wade. Then there's Horford. Then it's MP. And it's Hood-Schifino in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Oh, my guys. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 46 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Good on that shot. The Los Angeles lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket there from Irving.
Yeah, they got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call it, runners, often the finishing touch can already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
There's no such thing.
I tell you what,
there's no such thing as enough clips. There's no such thing.
Completely sleep.
No good from Irving.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 12.
How much clips that is, y'all?
From deep.
I clip about like
that one misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
I got you.
And here's MP for three. Wins it from downtown. MP's got 9 points now.
Thank you, God.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Hardy passes to Irving. The three. Gafford. Pass to Gray.
He got the rebound.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. That's good from Wade on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 17-point game. Want to get rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena.
You can never get enough clips, man. You can never get enough clips, bro.
And a new group getting ready
invest in yourself, bro. You got to keep going. You got to keep working. Stay consistent.
And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. MP is number 1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise.
He gonna make it though? Nope.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
I just gained some aura. I just gained some more aura. I gained aura. Let's go.
The layup missed.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
No. I can do a better one.
To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
MP deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. Backed in off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
Well, MP seized his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes.
I'm cherry picking. That's funny.
A three-pointer off the mark.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help him close this gap.
And good that time.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
And let's
gain aura! Used to seeing that over the next 10 plus seasons.
We don't care about the hard watching. Let's gain aura. Let's win this game. Let's go.
Struggling. Doncic outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Grimes. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the triple. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable.
My aura is pulsating right now, man. My aura is just pulsating. Let's go.
And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Aura just pulsating, y'all. Like right now, I can't be stopped. Like aura just pulsating. It's just pulsating right now.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh my God.
Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Aura just pulsating. 41 points.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT.
Chad, I'm getting on when this game over, man. My aura is too good right now. My aura is pulsating right now. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want my aura to go down. So after this game, I'm off. I got to keep my aura pulsating, man.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms.
Crazy.
You see what you did there?
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
You can use that one too, big fella.
Look at that.
Monumentous.
I like that.
Hey, see that stuff like that makes my aura go down, bro.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
On the clip,
and looking at the Kings matchup, although
it makes my aura go down. That's why I can't do no more of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? After this game, bro, I gotta get off. My aura's pulsating too much right now.
Time to get it.
Too much. Lock back in, lock back in, lock back in. What the freak? Why would they show that though? Like, why would they even do that to me?
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing
has slowed him down.
On the floor for Dallas.
Oh my God.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for the star backcourt. Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Martian in at the small forward position.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
You thought that was going to do something? You You thought I was going to do
Pass to Lively.
Oh.
On the wing, Irving. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 18 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Irving. Nice touch on the bench shot. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving. And here's MP for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Lively. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Why you standing up?
On the wing,
you want to stand up? You want to stand up?
Launches it. A rebound by Washington.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Well, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one
Stand up behind me now.
No doubt.
Stand up behind me now. Stand behind me now. Yeah,
his
Aura.
passing. An
That
excellent
Aura
playmaker really
right
wants
now.
to make his teammates better.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Give me it again.
Takes a 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Davis. MP's got 55.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, you're giving it to me. Aura.
Let's go. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip.
It's pulsating right now, y'all.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep coming back on this side every time. Every time.
Good, he hits again.
Yeah.
He's got
Get up.
60
No.
again.
Get the camera on me.
I've never seen
thought I was gonna
scoring
miss?
like this.
Yeah,
He's now
yeah.
tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
We're going down.
And we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 from MP.
I need that.
And again,
That
Los
Aura
Angeles
regained.
with the triple.
No. I'm going to the bench. No. Take the camera on me. Take the camera on me.
You can allow in the
That Aura game,
You're
boy.
exactly right. I mean,
Wrong
those
with
come
y'all.
back to bite you every time, just like it's
I ain't
biting
worried
them
about him.
now.
I ain't worried
They've
about
shown
him.
some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly.
I want the buzzer
they've
beater.
been
Freak it.
absolutely
Let him
dominant.
have the ball back.
And
Let him have the ball back.
there's another.
I want the buzzer
And this
beater.
game
I
has
want the
his
buzzer
name
beater.
written
I
all
want my Aura to
Greg,
pulse
he's
thing.
been phenomenal in offensive
Oh,
onslaught.
foul, yeah. Let's go.
And
Give
it's
me the ball.
Doncic
I want my
missing.
Aura to pulse thing. Give me the ball. Yeah, get up. Sit down.
MP outside.
Sit down. Yeah, that Aura pulse thing, didn't it? You feel that Aura? You feel that Aura? You feel that Aura?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by
that Aura?
33 points as the buzzer
Hey, count.
sounds.
You feel that
A
Aura?
huge lead for
What's wrong
him.
with y'all?
The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Give me that ball. You feel that Aura? Boy got me sick. Let's go, y'all.
In a moment
Let's
now,
go.
as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the
What's
game.
the assist of the play? Of course, your
true
boy.
artistry right there. I mean, great decision
Coach, your
on
boy.
where to go with the ball, and
It's
how
your
about
boy.
the perfect delivery.
And they
Man, we ain't trying. I'm trying to get in the game, bro. I'm trying to get in the
Checked in
game.
for the
Oh, it's
Lakers.
pulsating right
MB
now.
comes in for James. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Man, you know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to play another game. Risk it. I'm going to risk it.
Peyton Watson is out
I
there
just
with
gotta
Horford.
win. I can't let my aura go
Then
down.
it's MP. Then there's Warren. And
Yeah.
it's Hood-Schifino in at point. That's who's in the
No way.
game for the
It's time to
Lakers.
pass.
MP with the bounce
Oh,
pass.
that's why I don't pass. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
From
Aura.
past the arc. Rebound
Oh,
by Marshall.
my God.
Not
see?
quite enough defense.
I let the aura
that
get
time
me,
around,
man.
just lucky he was
You made
off.
that?
And it's Doncic missing.
Y'all lucky I was off.
LA has gotten some tough luck from three-point
Hope,
range. In the
hope.
fourth quarter, they've hit just 1
my
of 6 from
gosh,
deep. Doncic
Hope,
with
what
the
you
steal.
doing?
And
Making
now
me
here
do
comes
aura.
Marshall, leading the break.
Tripping.
And finished
Oh,
off by
gosh.
Lively.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming
Yeah.
together for them. The deficit's still
Big
large,
aura.
but now not
Crossover.
insurmountable.
that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they got to get aggressive on defense. They need
Bang.
stops. And then you
Bang.
got to take care of the basketball
Green
at the other end so you get a
Green
good shot
bean.
every trip.
They need a
Oh,
good
you
offensive
must have
possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Washington, and it's blocked.
Woo, come on. Come on. Oh, my God.
Irving against MP. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That's not a foul? Oh, my God. That's not a foul.
A sensational block that
Oh my
definitely
gosh,
deserves another look.
bro.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off
Yeah, he blocked that
big.
joint. He blocked that
What
joint.
a block.
Come on. Losing aura.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Should have been fouled, G.
Outside Irving.
You gonna make that? Bang.
Good. And the
He made
assist
that,
goes
too.
to Doncic. Doncic has
Let's go,
got
let's
his
go, let's go.
7th assist of the game with that last one.
What you doing? Where you going? Oh, cross.
MP, that's
cross,
for 2.
Cross.
Mavericks
Oh, my
with the rebound.
gosh.
Well, they'll be
losing
happy
aura.
with that look, even though
Get on
it
him, get
didn't
on him.
fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker
What
for
the
him, though. I
freak?
mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well,
That's what
guys,
I'm
this was
saying.
never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team
31
performing
points.
to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget.
Y'all,
And
bro.
on the
That's
other
my
side,
No,
one
it's
that
not. I'm not
I
gonna
think
blame it. I don't know that was
most
my
will
fault.
try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off
watch out,
tonight,
I'm going
putting another
inside.
win in the books. That'll be win
Now I'm
number
gonna spin around and
27.
move.
And continued dominance against this
Yeah,
team,
get
winning
off
both
me.
of
Aura.
their matchups this season.
Oh, my
And, you know, against a
God.
conference opponent
Yeah,
who you're going to
Aura
see
as
4
we
times
speak.
total on the season, a
No, I gotta hit that
2-0
buzzer.
advantage is pretty healthy.
And
he got
we
me ice
watched one
cold.
guy all night long, guys, and
Man,
looking
what
at the
the
stats just
freak?
confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, from a
Buzzer
scoring
beats, I'm gonna get
standpoint,
back.
he was absolutely
I want the buzzer beats, I'm
sensational.
gonna get back.
Made the game look easy tonight.
And you can sense that these
want my Aura to be
fans, these
unmatched.
players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a
I
terrific
want that
team
aura to
victory.
be unmatched.
And here's Doncic from
Get
the
that
arc.
outta here.
Horford with the rebound.
All right, buzzer beater. All right, y'all, watch out. I gotta regain my aura.
MP
Watch
outside.
out. Watch out. Oh, watch out. Oh. This is where they're bench at? Oh, that's crazy.
Three-pointer. And a
Oh, sit back down. Aura regained. Aura regained. I don't care about the hugs. Watching Aura regained. Naked guys. Let's
in
go.
a single game.
Aura.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this
We did it,
sends
y'all.
them straight to the
We
NBA
did it. We
Cup
regained the
tournament
aura.
final. A huge honor
Regained
and
the
a
aura.
great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity
Regained
to
the
punch their
aura.
ticket to that finals contest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
thought they had a chance tonight.
Oregon, road to the NBA Finals. Let's go. Man, you know, I'm going to keep rocking out, bro. We're going to the NBA Finals.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
You walk the walk. I know, boss. The Cavaliers?
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Let's rock out. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's rock out.
MP, you're about to go off.
You already know, boss. You already know. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in. Act like the hall's watching. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk in slow. We're gonna act like the hall's watching. We're gonna let our aura pulsate, y'all. Our aura's gonna pulsate through the crowd. And I think it's home court. All you gotta slow down. And you gotta run for a little bit. You got a little jog. All right. We walk in. See your aura pulsate. Yeah. That oral pulsate, y'all see it? Put a little ball for a little bit. You gotta make your first shot, gotta make it. Aura. See my oral pulsate just like that. Aura. In the crowd. Aura. Aura.
Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Okay, fans, if you will avoid Bill's hat, then don't miss out.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And here we can check out the story for Jarrett Allen.
For a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reed. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the stars play a little more. Maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
Now, here's Okoro. Following the miss by MP, Garland finds Mobley. It's good from long range.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
Mitchell against MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. The 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a 3 of his own.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Hold on, chat. I got a phone call. Somebody had called me. Hold on, chat. Chat. All right, chat. I'm back. Let's rock out, chat. Let's rock out.
Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I'm back, chat. I'm back.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, them boy in the lead, chat.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Here's Garland. Last game he had 13. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From the arc. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Reed.
Man, right off the bat, we back chat. Offensively, 4 of 5 so far.
And another miss by Cleveland. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Now, here's MP. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. MP, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mobley outside. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, hey, Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Come on. Walk him down, Andy.
Davis kicks the ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2.
Put him back in the game, coach. Put him back in the game. The game too close. Put him back in the game.
Substitution on the board.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Garland. Buries it down low.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Garland with it. Their scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty...
Hold on, chat, man. I keep getting phone calls. My fault, chat. Hold on. Chat, we back.
Contribution. With 4 seconds on the clock, misses in close. He gets it up. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Oh. My fault, chat. My fault. Had to lay it out. My fault.
Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Wade out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's MP. Then there's Horford. And it's Rick Schiavino in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Clock at 2. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3
in a row.
Pass to Tyson.
Oh,
here's
damn,
man. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Horford sets a screen for MP.
Yeah, take it over.
It's up a 3.
Take over.
That is no basket. That's number 3. He has made 11. Here's man, guarded by Horford, and sent back by Horford.
The level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Warren's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Outside Garland. With the floater. Rebound the Lakers. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Well, I've been super fortunate to be on some teams that have had some great runs, and I know how hard this can be. You can be so talented, you could be so committed, but you also have to have a few things go your way, and right now, everything going their way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
That's on me, Chad. That's on me. That's on me.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range.
Why would they pick me out the game, bro? No. That's on me, though.
Interesting note about tonight's game. Unlike the rest of the cup break, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right, and that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Okoro. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range.
Show you how I do it.
That one doesn't
show you how I do it.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Mobley outside to the inside. Okoro with the rebound.
That's my fault, though.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else.
Bang!
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mitchell passes to Jones. Here's Okoro. No good on the triple.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Mobley misses. Lakers leading by 20. And here's MP for three. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 33.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Take it half time, take it half time.
Okoro, wide open, he fired. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Right now, y'all.
Back right after this.
Gotta let my aura, pulsate around. Don't want to risk it, you know what I'm saying? So
welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys. I'm telling you. And you know the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work on. Thanks for joining us. Now.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well,
he got me. He
has been nothing short of a marksman.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell.
Let's go, David.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro into the small forward position. Garland finds Mitchell inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the two as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance.
Lockdown D.
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
They are just killing him on the interior.
J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick. He is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring goals.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Let that happen.
Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Bragging on that?
Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
No, I want Donovan.
Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor. He is the offense.
I want him bang.
And that goes beyond just his ridiculous.
Don't brag off that, bro.
It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Over Reeves. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think 4 or 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Get him.
Pass to Mobley.
Yeah, pass that ball.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Man, come on.
Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in
Come
this
in.
one.
I'm in that. I'm in that.
And the basket is
Come
good. MP's got 40 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Allen outside. And here is Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, no, he
Driving to the basket.
You gotta clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Stolen by Mitchell.
What? I thought I went past him.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Give me.
Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I don't even want you guarding.
MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's MP. Pops in the layup for 2. MP's got 42 in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Down low.
I'm talking about in
it. It up off the glass. 44 points for MP.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about in it. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Davis. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got 5.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 49 points in the game. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Garland looking it over. Pass to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. No good, shot missing. MP outside.
Why did I shoot that?
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top.
Go home. Tell them boy go home, man.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is.
You gotta send these boys home. I'm talking about home. Wrong with them. 49 points, bro. Our stats can be better.
Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that trophy means a lot to them as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
Sinks the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Horford is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Wade. Then it's MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's MP. Good D by Mobley.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
To the paint, here's Allen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter. Watson kicks to MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster, could be useful in the pick and roll.
MP passes to Watson.
Put that boy down.
Kicks it out to MP.
Put that boy down.
From deep. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good.
Split. Split. It's a mixed match. Split.
MP against Allen.
I see him. Split.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 5. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mitchell up top, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, that pressure, yeah.
He doesn't get the second.
Yeah, give me that. Look at that, look at that.
On the wing, MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA.
Hey, I thank God for everything. I thank y'all, chat. We won the NBA Cup. I think the boys said we champions. So hey man, I'm gonna catch y'all boy in the next Twitch live. All love, glory be to God. Let's go. Let's go.